Welcome everybody to Sydney, Australia. This is SLS Sydney presented by Boost Mobile. Our first time ever being on Australian soil, and this is what everyone is competing for. We are here at the Ken Rosewell Arena. And it's a sold out crowd. People are still making their way in for the men's final. Hey everybody, I'm your host, Andrew Cannon, joined by Sean Malto. Sean, we just saw the women's final. It was mind-blowing. What do you think we're going to see here in the men's?
Yeah, that was crazy. And the crowd was going nuts. And for this crowd to be sold out right here for the men's final, I'm expecting a lot of energy.
Well, I agree. I think this arena is ready to erupt at any moment. These are the skaters. We've got Deshawn Jordan, Kairi Netsuke, Nyjah Houston, Felipe Gustavo, Lucas Rebello, and defending champion, Yuto Horigome. This is a very, very good list of skaters.
As stacked as you can get. I mean, one guy that I love this guy's energy, Deshawn Jordan, coming in as our second chance qualifier. He already put a lot of pressure on himself. He came through, and I'm looking for a big final from Deshawn.
He was also doing that on a borrowed board. But our defending champion, Yuto Horigome, we haven't seen him out here practicing a whole lot. And that, I think, is by design. This is how he tends to operate. He doesn't show his cards to the other skaters. He doesn't want to give them that advantage. So what he has in store for us, your guess is as good as ours. This is how it's all going to break down in the basics presented by Tech Deck. We've got two 45-second line attempts to kick things off. From there, it's all about your 5 single trick attempts anywhere on the course. Your 4 scores are what count towards the final. And we're going to take a maximum of 1 line score. It's not required, though. And we have seen skaters make it all happen with single tricks. It's just a lot harder, and there's a lot more pressure. The crowd is coming back in. It is sold out. Sean, do you have any early predictions?
I mean, I love Deshawn. But Yuto is that guy right now, so we'll see.
We're gonna find out soon enough. You ready to meet the skater, Sean?
Yeah, let's see who's in this thing, you know?
Our first skater in from Chandler, Arizona. PMA right there on the neck. We got 26-year-old Deshawn Jordan.
And from Japan, we got Kairi Netsuke for his first ever Street League final.
Welcome to the finals.
Not
the
his
man,
first.
the myth, the legend, 28 years old, Nyjah Houston.
One of my favorite skaters from Brazil, Felipe Gustavo, very emotional, making it to the finals. He's just gonna put it all out there on the line.
From Brazil, 24 years old, we got Lucas Rebello.
And last but not least, our defending champion, Yuto Horigome, 24 years old from Japan.
The crowd is ready out here. The course is ready. The skaters are ready. Before we get into it, though, the skaters are loving this course here in Sydney, built by California Skate Parks. Let's hear how they break it down in this course preview presented by Rumble Sports.
For real, man, the course is epic, amazing, to a T, everything about it, man.
It's so much fun, as you can tell. Everybody's having a great time skating. The big section, the Boost Mobile, gap to hubba. The rails are perfect, the hubbers are perfect. I mean, it's fun.
It's a little tight squeeze, but it's a super cool course. This stair hubber section, rail section, pretty cool. I mean, mean, hey, I wish the rails were a little like bigger. But that's just me. I just like big rails.
It's different, like good throw, like that was like, you know, like not that big this time, so that you can do like tech trick, cover two.
I'll have to go with the bump ledge. But the roll-up's a little short, so I'm trying to figure out how to set up for fakie right now.
Dude, I love it. Low impact, tack stuff. That's my small little venue. A lot of people gonna show up. It's gonna be a good energy. Hyped.
Well, we got some of the big dogs in there barking about how good this course is. Felipe Gustavo, you know, it's so awesome that he's here in the finals right now and has such a great course in front of him. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself. We're going to kick things off with Deshaun Jordan, line number 1.
Good start on that fresh new board that he has. Frontside 270 backlit. Looks a lot more solid right now than he did in the qualifier.
Well, that first line, he got 20 seconds in and broke his board on the nose blunt. Snapped the nose off it too, which was a little wild.
Yeah, he qualified on Shane O'Neill's board.
At the buzzer. Dude, throwing that in at the end of your line, I mean, how do you feel at the end of a 45-second line?
I feel dead, but Deshaun is peak athlete. Really solid bump nose blunt on the Boost Mobile hubba. And then this trick, the new one for him, fakie ollie switchback Smith down the rail. Solid ending crook up the hubba. See how tucked he was?
That was incredible. Scores in 8.6, starting this finals off with a bang. Next skater in, qualified in through the Select Series, made it through the knockout round, and is here for his first ever final in SLS, Kairi Netsuke. Sean, we've gotten to watch him skate a lot. What do you think he's bringing to this finals?
I mean, his line is so good if he puts it together, which he is currently doing right now. Look at that. Heel flip back Smith, straight into a crook nollie flip. And then he's landed every single one of those big flips he's tried.
Oh, he did it!
He did it. This is a guy that did Select Series prelims, Select Series finals, then the knockout round, and now in the finals, still putting it down.
The stamina. All right, walk us through these replays.
Look at that nollie inward heel, and then look, heel flip backsmith, so dipped. Straight into this crook nollie flip.
I mean, that combo alone is so incredibly difficult.
And this combo might be harder. Heel flip back lip right into the tail slide heel flip. So two amazing combos, flip tricks in between.
And a 9.4. This is the finals. All the way in from the Select Series.
All the way into the club. Tail slide, heel flip out. No part of that line was easy. None of it.
I'm just trying to think. I'm like, was there one trick that was easy? No. Not a single one. Nyjah Houston, I like it. He's kind of moving the head, kind of getting the energy going. Hopefully he's feeling a little bit better. We talked about it earlier. He had some unfortunate food poisoning. Still managed to qualify in.
Missing that front crook.
Heel flip, front side, board slide, switch. Mind you. Once on nose run, bang. 360 flip over there again.
10 seconds left.
Cat.
Ooh,
Over the hip.
that's a step up.
I know he didn't land that run, but his body language is way better than it was in the prelims. It seems like he's able to get some fluids in his body, kind of shake this food poisoning a little bit.
Look at that. Switch heel front board. If he can put that together, do you think that can stand up to the 9.4?
I think it's going to put him within striking distance, that's for sure.
Next skater in. We saw it in the course preview. He really likes this course. He likes that there are tech opportunities, and he skated so well in the knockout round. Felipe Gustavo.
Barely hanging on to the nollie front nose, but recovered with a good kickflip.
Front side flip over the hip to fakie.
Wow, nollie flip crook the hubba.
We saw in the knockout round the nollie flip crook was his step up for the line score.
Overshooting the kickflip crook. Such a beautiful nollie flip crook. Straight into this front tail fakie.
.7.2. It's got him in third place right now. But we are running in reverse order. Next skater in, Lucas Rebello.
Oh, fakie back nose blunt to start the run.
Also taking, it looked like he was going to take it all the way around, which is abnormal for him.
Yeah, abnormal for most.
Yes. Thank you for clarifying that one.
I don't know how you do your fakie back nose blunts.
Oh! Unfortunate that he's had some falls in here, because that 180 over the top to switch back 5-0 is so impressive. Hopefully we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna chalk that up to nerves.
Chalk that up to nerves. I will say the potential of his line
Is very high.
is super high.
.5.8. He's going to look to that next one. And it's time. We're going to bring in defending champion. First time seeing him skate here this weekend, Yuto Horigome.
That is such a cool way to start it. Nollie 270 switch back lip, switch tail to turn around. And then an alley-oop nollie front heel on the hit.
What's it like coming in having not skated all weekend? Ooh.
Wow, Yuto is putting together a nice run here. Honestly,
10 seconds, you do.
feels great. Like
Just
he's
well rested.
He's got to see everybody. He's got to see what they're capable of. Oh! Nollie back 180 switch front feeble, getting away from him there, but
At the buzzer. Where do you think that's going to put him?
the run up until then was incredible. Like, look at this. Nollie 180. Nollie 270 switch back lip. Tray flip 50. Both trucks locked in. This is gonna be a high score, but missing that last trick hurts. So it's not gonna be able to put him into that top spot, but it's gonna get him pretty close.
7.7. Got him into third place. But we got a lot of skating ahead of us. There's a look at that amazing crowd we've got here in Sydney. Your current leader, Kairi Netsuke, at the top. Can he hang on? Stick around to find out. Street League Skateboarding is brought to you by Boost Mobile, works in more places. By Destination New South Wales, come and feel the energy in Sydney. And by Accelerator Active Energy, the official energy drink of Street League Skateboarding. Welcome back, everyone, to Sydney, Australia. Here's a look at Bondi Beach, one of the most wonderful places in the world. You've got a skate park on the beach, epic beach. It doesn't get much better than that. For everyone out there, come visit www.sydney.com or visit, or I'm sorry, it's www.visitnsw.com. Either way, get here, go to Bondi. Sydney's amazing. Thank you so much for having us here for SLS. We have been to some great destinations this season so far. And before we get to our next attempt, let's roll the highlights from Tokyo in the look back presented by Kariuma. There is a look at the defending champion from Tokyo, Yuto Horigome, currently sitting in third place. Up next, we've got Deshaun Jordan before he drops. Check in with the third member of our team, Alex White.
What's up, guys? You know, I'm on the sideline. I was standing next to Shane O'Neill, who's helping Deshaun, not only loan him a board when he broke his board in the last round, but helping him kind of work through this. And he says that Deshaun can be kind of indecisive. And he was about to just do the same run again, but Shane's like, no, you need to step it up a little bit, try to get a better score right near, you know, end on something stronger, something that you don't need in the singles.
Ooh, well, let's see if he can do it when he needs to. Deshaun Jordan on course.
Shane also is known amongst us as like kind of one of the smarter strategic guys for this contest. So it's good that he's in Deshaun's ear, because doing the same run really wouldn't have done anything much more for Deshaun. You might as well kind of go for broke here.
15 seconds left. I mean, he tried to step it up. He didn't do it, but he's got an 8.6.
Exactly.
He's in a good position.
Yeah, he has an 8.6 as his backboard. Such a solid nose blunt slider.
.4. Next in, Kairi Netsuke. He's been skating incredibly all weekend long. Take a look back at the G-Shock time capsule. Man, he has seriously skated so much. Qualified in the Select Series, won the knockout round, Group 1 to advance to the finals.
This is not a high percentage line that he's doing either, and he is able to keep doing this line, keep pushing the bar.
I just wonder, because the line that we saw, first one, out the gate, was his stepped-up line in the knockout round. So I'm just like, what else is he going to bring?
Can he step up his step-up line?
We're going to find out now. Kairi on course.
Just missing that nollie inward heel. Again, has a really big backboard.
Jeez. It's just been mind-blowing watching him this weekend. He's come in, he's brought some really cool tricks. And right now, in the finals, he sits atop the leaderboard.
It's really cool looking at his skating too, because I've been seeing him in the streets, in the mag. And then I didn't know that he was this consistent and can pull that all together at this level. And for him to be at the top of the leaderboard in his first ever Street League final, so impressive.
Speaking of impressive, we got Nyjah Houston.
We know what he's capable of.
He looks psyched. That's such a good sign.
Yeah, he's moving a lot better than what he was this morning.
Yeah, about 3 hours ago,
yeah,
he was hurting. This is the Nyjah we know. 20 seconds. Smart move.
The half cap flip in.
Oh, and he puts it down. Elijah Houston, flawless run. Needs a 7-8 for third, 9-5 for first. Is that a 9-5?
I don't think that's a 9-5, but at a 6.9, it's too much of an uphill battle. He just needed to get something to juice his score up a little bit more. And that line is exactly what he needed. Solid kickflip backlip. And then this, switch heel front board. He does it so relaxed, but that is a really hard trick. And then ending it on the Boost Mobile obstacle for the Boost Mobile replay.
9 even. He looks chuffed.
We have your regular seat ready. We don't let anyone else sit in that seat. Next up.
All right.
45 seconds.
Next one in. Felipe Gustavo. 7.2 right now, but we know he's capable of 9s.
Nollie front side nose. Bang. Over the hip.
Really solid start to this run.
Nollie flip crook getting away from him. Skips the frontside tail slide. He's got 10 seconds. That was effortless looking.
Chilling.
Not the line he was hoping for.
Yeah, not the start he was hoping for in general, but
he is not out of this. Look at how well he did that. He seriously made that look like he was doing it on a flat ledge.
On the boost, on the reach.
Little bit of an improvement, 7.4. But he's going to need to make it up in the singles. Lucas Ribello, we talked about that line. You said there's a ton of potential if he can put it down.
so hard to get in a rhythm right when you miss the first trick. No, he's looking pretty solid.
15. Oh. That is so sketchy right there.
Actually is insane.
Yeah. Missing the grind on that. Whew. Glad he made it away unscathed. He's going to need to put it all down. Score in, 4 even. He'll stick with that 5.8. Next in. Seated in 4th right now. Needs an 8.7 to get into 3rd. Look at that consistency number. 93%.
Might be up to 95 after this.
Does Yuto get nervous?
I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't show it, that's for sure.
360 flip, 50-50.
I love that switchback tail.
10 seconds, your turn.
He's got this. What's he gonna do? Something below.
backside 180 switch front feeble to end it.
How does that stack up to what we've seen so far?
I think that stacks up pretty close with the best of them. I mean, Nollie 270 switchback lip to start the run, adding flip tricks on the hip, and then tray flip 50. Locked in, and then this trick alone, this Nollie backside 180 switch front feeble is so hard to do.
Especially the way he locked in right there.
That's not a normal trick. This should be a 9 club.
9.2. Yuto Horigome in the second spot. That pushes Deshaun Jordan out of the top 3 right now.
Look at that. 3 nines from the lines.
Kairi Netsuke. The lines are done. Let's take a look at the Boost Mobile best line. This man right here, score of a 9.4.
He's done the best line in everything he's skated.
He is addicted to doing the best line.
Yeah. Ending it with his tail slide heel flip.
Man, so much consistency. And to come in here, having never skated an SLS and find himself at the top of the leaderboard is truly amazing. The question is, can he hang on and win his first ever SLS? We'll find out very shortly. Street League Skateboarding is brought to you by Cariuma, old school sneaker, new school ethics. By Tech Deck, start small, go big. And by G-Shock, the official timekeeper of Street League Skateboarding. Shot of our crowd lining up to get into the arena today. This is sold out. First time ever being in Australia for SLS Sydney presented by Boost Mobile. These are the top dogs right now. Nyjah Houston sitting in third place. Yuto Horigome in second. And Kairi Netsuke in the top spot. Kairi made it through the SLS Select Series, made it through the knockout round, and now is sitting at the top of the leaderboard with a 9.4.
He's just passing test after test after test.
It's incredible. 2 lines in, and now we've got the start list re-rack presented by Boost Mobile. Lucas Rebello qualified in the top spot, now at the bottom. Felipe Gustavo. And we got Deshaun Jordan, Nyjah Houston, Yuto Horigome, and Kairi Netsuke. Again, look at how beautifully organized that list is. 2 Brazil, 2 USA, 2 Japan. For anyone tuning in, this is how it all goes down. This is the basics presented by Tech Deck. We are past the line section. What you missed, 2 45-second line attempts. Now we're cracking in to our 5 single trick attempts anywhere on the course. We're taking the skater's top 4 scores. That is what counts. We will take a line, but it is not required. So, although we've got Nyjah, Yuto, and Kairi that all have 9s with their lines, it is not over. Any of these skaters could still win it in best trick. Look at this crowd. This is amazing.
This arena, too, it's almost like straight vertical. It feels like you're kind of on top of the course.
It's really cool. All right, Lucas Ribello coming in for attempt 1.
I mean,
not exactly easing into it.
No, Lucas has a lot of firepower. His tricks are crazy. And starting it out with this frontside 270, switchback lip, spinning away from the rail. So hard to do, and he did it perfect.
$9.1 is what he needs to get into third place. 8.7. Brings him up to the top. Felipe Gustavo. Wow.
I love that. Switch flip back nose grind down the hubba. Look at this, flicked, perfect. Maybe a slight tap on the way out, but.
Dude, that looked so good. So good. 9-3. Gets a 9 even. He's in the club.
9 club.
So we're going to see the leaderboard shuffle for a little bit.
Look at this replay right here. Switch flip. Almost balanced, too.
From this angle, obviously, didn't look like he hit. It actually looked like he popped out, like really proper. Next skater in. Deshaun Jordan.
Deshaun coming out swinging. Frontside 270, back nose blunt. As good as you can do it with this windup.
Look at how high above it he pops.
Yeah, you have to get that much pop to give yourself time, and he just gets up and swivels around straight into the back nose blunt.
He did that so well. 8.9 moves Deshaun up to the top. Ooh. Fans reacting. They've gotten a taste of the 9 club.
Those judges are a little close to the crowd.
Yeah.
Might need to put an extra security guard up there.
I see Kelly Hart jump rope, and he'll be just fine. He's got muscles. Nyjah Houston, attempt number 1. Okay, so that answers the question. We were wondering earlier, he did switch heel 5-0 180, and we were like, was that an accident, or was he trying to go to tail? But that answers it. He's going 5-0. Yuto Horigome, first attempt.
It's our first look at what he's going to try in the singles.
Oh! What do you even call that?
My God, I don't know. Isn't that the Suchu grind? Nollie Suchu?
Yeah, it's like a Nollie Suchu.
Look at this Nollie over all the way to his truck, bringing it back out.
Dude, his body right there
so
turned
twisted up.
So wild.
That was gnarly.
I just wonder how high up there it's going to be. 9.4.
Yeah. Again, Yuto continuing to do tricks that we've never seen him do before.
Here's a look at that 9 club replay.
That was one of the coolest tricks of the contest so far.
What I appreciate so much about Yuto, he's not always flipping in, but he's turning his body in a way that is so unnatural for skateboarding. All right, Kairi Natsuki.
Just missing that.
Definitely looks like he can do it to me.
That was close. That was very close. As we get set for our second attempts in single trick. Here's a look at the bump to boost feature on the course created by California Skate Parks. In an awesome way, this thing is going to stay right here in Australia. Let's find out more from the course's creator.
Hi everybody here, this is Joe C from California Skate Park. We're standing here in Sydney, Australia, Street League, amazing course. We got this cool Boost Mobile feature. What was great about this is the logo was really easy to work with. This is so unique. It's got a great poppy color. We sized it up just right. It looks like it's skating really well. What's great about this obstacle is we don't get this opportunity very often, but we got a place this is going to live here in Sydney. So super stoked. This is going to go on, and everybody locally can skate the same obstacles that this pros got to skate. So this is cool to have.
It's cool that it's SLS's first time in Australia, and they get to leave a piece of it behind. Having this at a skate park, you know, since like we never usually get to keep stuff from SLS. Yeah, it'll be pretty sick to skate and for other people to skate as well.
That obstacle, getting some skaters some big points.
Yeah, Chloe, they should just give that rail to Chloe while they're at it.
Yeah, just like, and here you go.
And you deserve this as well. It's a little more friendly to skate than that Boost Mobile sign.
But it's a piece of history.
It is history.
It is. Okay, Lucas Rebello. Coming in. Attempt number 2.
Giving everybody a what up. Fakey tray back lip to regular.
Yeah, talk us through this one.
Yeah, look, so right when he pops, he looks completely backwards. Fakey trays into the back lip and then pulls it back out to regular. Kind of going against what his body wants to do. Really gnarly trick.
We saw him do it earlier, taking it to fakie, but adding that extra turn in there just shows how much control. Judge is rewarding him 9.3. Lucas Rebello up in the top spot.
Entering the conversation.
Putting everyone on notice. Just that level of control is amazing. Next in, Felipe Gustavo. Nollie flip back 5-0. We saw him do that in the knockout round. It was what got him there. Or what got him here, my apologies.
Look at this, nollie flip up, getting to the back seat to be able to press that down. What a really hard trick to do.
Super difficult. 8.8. Felipe Gustavo up the top. We're gonna see a lot of movement until we have those 4 scores on the board. Deshaun Jordan. Ooh.
Tray flip 50, the Boost Mobile sign.
You heard him say it. He was like, my back truck.
Shane's like, shh, quiet, shut up.
They're like, no, we have the Boost Mobile instant replay.
Boost Mobile replay is definitely exposing the grind right there.
Exposing the truth.
Really gnarly to do, though. Tray flipping up onto that sign. I know both trucks didn't lock in, but...
All right, 8-5. They're still giving him a decent score.
I like it. I still think, regardless, if both trucks locked in, great. But he did tray flip up onto that Boost Mobile sign, which is not easy.
Nyjah. He's got to get a score. Coming in switch. This guy. This guy.
He is so gnarly. So good in these situations. Switch heel, front 5, 180 out.
I love the way he pinches that in there. A little bit tweaked. It looks really cool. 9 even. Nyjah Houston enters the group chat.
It's a big group chat going on right now.
All right, Yuto Horigome. He's got 2 9s on the board right now.
Oh. Going for that switch backside 180 front crook. I really want to see that. I've seen him do that in video parts, and I've never seen it live.
Kairi Netsuke down at the bottom. Needs a 9.3 for 4th. Oh, man, that's going to put some serious pressure. He's not out. He's got a 9.4 on that first line, but he has to put down heavy ones. All right, everyone, take out those mobile devices. Download TrueSkate on your mobile device and enter the SLS Sydney event. For the first time, players that complete all missions in the event will unlock a virtual replica of the championship course. Play now to skate SLS, the same courses as the pros. I can't get over how sick that kickflip front crook looks.
I don't even think I could beat these guys, even if I was using TrueSkate.
No. No. But that's okay. You don't have to. Because you're up here in the commentator's booth.
Not anymore.
Making magic happen, and we love it. Thanks for being here, Sean. All right, back in. Attempt number 3. Lucas is on a hot streak right now. 8.7, 9.3. He's got to keep it up. It's not over.
Going for that front side 270 front nose down the hubba. Just coming up short, but he still has 2 attempts left.
Gustavo sitting in second. He needs a 0.9 for first place. Switch foot front tail. We saw that one earlier. It got him a score of an 8.7.
It kind of looked like he was winding up.
To go all the way?
Go all the way. That's what it looked like to me.
That would get him in the club.
His shoulders were turned.
Deshaun Jordan right now in the lead. Looking to get that 4th score on the board.
Oh. Missed the flick.
It's a risky one. Nyjah looking to post up his 3rd score. He's got 2 9s thus far. His top score is a 9.9.
It's the highest in history, right?
Oh,
wow. Switch heel crook.
Nyjah is definitely known for skating all the gnarly stuff, but this is why he is such a fierce competitor. I mean, being able to come into a course that, for him, is probably a little bit on the smaller side, and throwing down switch heel crook. Look at that pop out, too.
That one definitely hit on the way out, but he did pop it beforehand, so
9.1.
we're gonna give him that 9-1. Yeah, switch heel crook down the hubba is that's crazy. That's such a hard trick to do.
That control on the pop out. So cool. Yuto looking to get that 3rd score on the board. He's got a 9-2 and a 9-4.
Oh, he locked in so good.
That's going to put some pressure on him. He has to make the next 2 if he has a chance at defending the title. And Kyrie needs to get all 3 of these.
Yeah.
He's not out. He's got a 9-4. Is sort of his base right here. But he's got no shot if he can't make this. And that is going to do it. What an amazing showing. We still have 2 more attempts. But without 4 scores on the board, there's just no way. You ready for this? Attempt number 4?
I'm a little nervous.
I'm a little nervous too. Lucas Rebello. He's got to get that 4th score. Truthfully, he's got to put something big down the next 2.
That sucks so bad. He was so close to that. Just barely catching the truck on the hubba.
Felipe Gustavo looking to get his next score. He needs a 2.0 to get up into 1st.
Wow, switch flip front tail.
Now the question is, was that strategy? Was he trying to go switch flip front tail 270 on the try before? Calmed it down. Knew he could make the switch flip tail.
You know, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it was just the way he bailed. Because switch flip front tail is incredible.
I'm just curious where, I mean, we're going to find out on the next attempt. 8.8.
Oh.
Felipe now leading the charge with a 34. And look at that. Score to beat, 7.4. Deshaun unable to put it down. All right, Nyjah, 9, 9, and a 9.1. He needs a 7 even to get into 1st place. He's not looking for a 7, especially not when you look at those scores that Yuto's got. Yuto's got a 9.2 and a 9.4 right now. doesn't get it. It is going to come down to the last attempt.
That is just such a good tray flipper. That's weird to see him kind of whiff one like that. All right,
Yuto, he has to make both of these. No, he doesn't do it! And that means we are going to have a new winner here in Sydney. Man,
Oh, I thought he had that. What happened?
no, it looked like he was just a little off balance. Your current leader, Felipe Gustavo, he's never done it here at SLS. He's gotten so close. Could today be the day? Kairi fought his way in. And although he's not going to be able to get 4 scores on the board, he has been such a competitor this weekend. And the crowd loves him.
Felipe, he's like, really? First place?
He's like, I'm there. I'm there. We've got one more attempt to go. It is the start list re-rack presented by Boost Mobile. Kairi's going to go first. Yuto Horigome does not have a chance. Lucas Rebello, Deshaun Jordan, Nyjah Houston, and Felipe Gustavo. Nyjah right now in second place. Pressure is on, but Felipe Gustavo is in the lead. All right, Sean, last attempt. This one's for the crowd. This one's for everyone at home. 20 years old, from Japan, first time in an SLS final.
Going for broke. Heel flip back, nose blunt.
Qualifying in through the select series and getting 6th place overall.
What an incredible weekend for him.
Job well done. Yuto is not going to be able to get a 4th score. And that is going to do it for him. Man, the stakes are so high. The level is so high.
Yuto is so close. But unfortunately, coming up short.
Okay. Lucas. 2.3 to get into 3rd place. 3.4 to get into 2nd. But he is out of reach of 1st place.
Still trying 2nd place.
Yeah, getting on the podium.
Increase that paycheck.
Oh. And that means the podium is set. Woo. It all comes down to this. We have 3 skaters left. Felipe Gustavo right now at the top. Deshaun Jordan, he needs an 8.1 to get into 1st. We're not even talking about a 9 club here. Playing it smart.
I like it, switching it up. That nollie underheel front board wasn't working. He knows what the bigger flip front board to fakie will score.
This is a competition right here.
Look at this full tray flip all the way around front board to fakie.
Wow. Putting it down when he needed to. Scores in 9. Deshaun Jordan. Can he win again?
Deshaun pulling out this 9 club right at the right time. Bigger flip front board, doing exactly what he needed to do, and that's put pressure on Felipe and Nyjah.
Deshaun at the top of the leaderboard. Nyjah needs an 8. I mean, man, an 8 to get into first. Here we go.
Oh!
And he lands straight leg. That means Nyjah Houston is going to get 3rd place here in Sydney.
That barely missed. That backsmith slipped to a back lip and just took off on him.
One more skater to go.
Nyjah podiumed with food poisoning. Pretty impressive.
Comes down to this. Felipe Gustavo. He has never won here at SLS. He needs an 8.5 to do it. Is today going to be his day? Taking a moment. Nollie flip frontside nose slide. Sean, is that going to do it?
That should do it. Nollie flip front nose down the hubba.
Felipe Gustavo has been doing this for a very long time, and he has never tasted victory here at SLS.
His brother been shooting photos for Street League for a very long time.
We're still waiting on the score. Here's another look.
Nollie flip, pulling it over to front nose. So technical, so hard. We were talking about this course that suits him all weekend long.
He needs an 8.5. And an 8.8 does it! Felipe Gustavo wins here in Sydney. emotional victory. Years of hard work and dedication. Felipe Gustavo finally holds up the first place trophy. What an epic final. Congratulations. Street League Skateboarding has been brought to you by TrueSkate. Download TrueSkate and unlock the SLS Sydney course to play like a pro. By Oakberry Acai. Not just acai, it's Oakberry, the official acai of SLS Sydney. And by Rumble Sports. Download the Rumble app today, your home for exclusive SLS content. What an incredible final it has been here in Sydney. These are your final results. Nyjah Houston, 3rd place. Deshaun Jordan in 2nd, and for the first time ever, after all the years, the hard work, the dedication, Felipe Gustavo stands atop the podium. He's with Alex down on the course. Alex.
So much love.
Oh, I'm here with Felipe. This is your long-awaited, hard-worked first win for Street League. Can you tell us what's going through you right now?
I dream about this every day in my life. But I knew it was coming close, you know? Everybody always wrote for me. Everybody always wanted me to win. But it ain't my time, and God's time. I worked so hard for this, and I'm so thankful. Just go to my dad, my mom, my family, my girl, my brother, everybody in my hometown. We did it. Muito obrigado, velho. Todos, por favor, Jesus. Obrigado. Deus não desampara aqueles que o buscam. Thank you.
I just wanted to say that last moment, there was so much pressure on you, and you took an extra second. What was that moment like?
I couldn't even hear anybody. I had my headphones loud as I could, on repeat. I was just praying to God that, like, if this is my time, just please make it perfect. And then that was it. I landed, I completely blacked out, and then all the praise to the Lord.
Well, huge congratulations to you. All of Brazil is celebrating, all of Sydney celebrating. What an amazing win, Felipe. Back to you guys.
Truly such an amazing moment. So great to see him, so excited, so appreciative. And we've got our highest scoring trick presented by Accelerator Active Energy. The Nollie Suchu, Yuto Horigome, 9.4.
One of the coolest tricks I've ever seen in Street League. Just the way he was able to do that. But this is the man of the hour right here. Felipe Gustavo finally pushing through to that top spot.
What a magic moment. Wow. So, this is it right here. You can see Chicago. It was Raisa and Kelvin. Tokyo, Chloe and Yuto. And here in Sydney, Chloe, repeat win. And Felipe Gustavo, what a position to be in as we gear up for the Super Crown World Championships down in Sao Paulo, Brazil, December 2nd and 3rd. Do not forget to get those tickets. StreetLeague.com/SuperCrown. This is going to be magical. For everyone who tuned in, thank you so much. For myself, Sean Malto, and Alex White, an incredible weekend of skateboarding. Huge congratulations to Chloe Covell and Felipe Gustavo. We will see you next time at the Super Crown World Championships in Brazil.